You hear the explosion before you feel it. A blinding flash tears through the night sky, followed by a shockwave that throws you violently against the dirt. For a moment, everything goes silent. No gunfire, no radio chatter, just the sound of wind moving through broken trees. Your ears ring as you slowly open your eyes. The forest around you is burning. Flames crawl across the ground where your convoy used to be. You try to move, and pain shoots through your shoulder. Your body feels heavy, like every bone inside you has been cracked. You force yourself onto your knees. Your vision slowly clears, and that's when you see it. The armored truck in front of you is completely destroyed. The second vehicle is flipped upside down. Smoke pours into the dark sky like a signal flare. Your heart starts beating faster. This wasn't supposed to happen. The mission briefing said the route was clear. No enemy activity, low risk, a simple recon operation. But right now, it looks like a battlefield. You grab your rifle from the ground beside you. The metal feels cold in your hands. You check the magazine. 7 rounds. 7. That's not enough for a fight. You look around desperately. Ghost team, respond. Your voice sounds weak over the radio. Static answers back. You try again. Ghost team, this is Ghost 3. Do you copy? Nothing. Just silence. The kind of silence that soldiers learn to fear. You push yourself to your feet and start moving toward the wreckage. Every step feels slower than the last. Your boots crunch against shattered glass and twisted metal. You reach the first vehicle. The door is hanging open. Inside, no movement, no breathing. You close your eyes for 1 second. Then you move to the second truck. Your hands shake as you pull open the damaged door. But deep down, you already know. There are no survivors. Your entire squad is gone, just like that. Gone. The forest suddenly feels much bigger, much darker. You look down at the radio in your hand. Your voice comes out quieter this time. Command, this is Ghost 3. A few seconds pass. Then the radio crackles. Ghost 3, say again your status. Your throat tightens. You stare at the burning convoy in front of you. I'm the only one left. Another pause. Longer this time. Understood. You hear distant gunfire somewhere in the mountains. Command speaks again. Satellite shows multiple enemy units moving toward your position. Your grip tightens on the rifle. How many? The answer comes quickly. Too many. You let out a slow breath. So the intel was wrong. Command hesitates. Negative. A cold feeling spreads through your chest. If the intel wasn't wrong, then there's only one other explanation. You speak the words slowly. The mission was a trap. Silence fills the radio, but the silence tells you everything. Someone knew you were coming. Someone wanted your team dead. And right now, you're the only witness left. Your instincts take over. You grab extra magazines from the wreckage, a combat knife, a half-working radio battery. Then you move, fast. Because if this was a trap, then enemy patrols will be here soon. You disappear into the dark forest. Branches scrape against your uniform as you move deeper between the trees. Your breathing slows. Your mind sharpens. Training takes control. Every shadow could hide an enemy. Every sound could give away your position. The moonlight barely reaches the forest floor. Perfect for stealth. Terrible for mistakes. Suddenly, voices. Close. You freeze instantly. 2 enemy soldiers step into view between the trees. They're scanning the forest with flashlights, looking for survivors. Looking for you. You crouch behind a fallen log. Your finger rests lightly on the trigger. Your scope lines up with the first soldier's chest. 1 shot. One body. But the second soldier would fire back, and more patrols would come running. You lower the rifle slowly. Sometimes the best shot is the one you don't take. The patrol moves past you without noticing. Your heart finally starts beating again. But then, your radio crackles loudly. Static bursts through the forest like thunder. You curse under your breath. The soldiers stop instantly. Flashlights swing toward your direction. One of them shouts something. You run. Gunfire explodes behind you. Bullets tear through the trees. You dive behind a rock as dirt sprays into the air. Your rifle snaps up. You fire once. The muzzle flash lights the darkness. One enemy drops. The second soldier fires wildly in your direction. You shift position and fire again. Another body hits the ground. But now the forest is alive with noise. Shouting, footsteps. More soldiers coming. You grab a smoke grenade from your vest, pull the pin, and throw it downhill. Thick grey smoke floods the forest. You sprint through the chaos. Branches whip across your face. Your lungs burn as you push deeper into the mountains. Finally, the gunfire fades. You collapse behind a cluster of rocks. Your chest rises and falls rapidly. You check your rifle again. 4 bullets left. 4 chances to survive. The radio crackles again. Ghost 3. We intercepted enemy communications. You wipe sweat from your face. What did you hear? Command hesitates. They're calling you the survivor. You stare into the darkness. Meaning? Meaning they know you're still alive. A chill runs down your spine. Somewhere out there, dozens of soldiers are hunting you, because if you reach friendly territory, the truth about the mission comes out. Your voice is calm now. Too calm. Where's the extraction point? The answer arrives. 30 kilometers north. 30 kilometers. Through enemy territory. Alone. You stand up slowly. Adjust your rifle and start walking into the night. Because the mission may have been a trap. Your squad may be gone. But as long as you're still breathing, the enemy didn't finish the job. And soldiers like you don't just survive. They adapt. They fight. And sometimes they come back for answers.